Hey everyone, Miacidae here. Welcome back. Today, it's one of those days where I thought, I have a bad idea, but it sounds really fun, so I'm gonna do it. And I kind of really need some blueprints to get things moving along a bit easier. I was kind of thinking about it, and I actually ran into a situation where I actually needed to go and get some blood from the courtyard, because I didn't have enough stashed for my characters who actually had the Crimson Curse at the point in time. And at that point, I only had one character, and while I did that, I actually got a few more Crimson Curses. So I need to build, I think it's the Crimson Vineyard, if that's still a thing. Let me double check here. Yeah, Sanguine Vineyard. So that'll be helpful to get. So that's going to be my first priority, unfortunately. I know I wanted some other things, mainly the bank, which I can get shortly after that. But I was looking at my groups, and I was trying to get some people built up for mainly the Kraken, and which I did, and then some of these other bosses, and then to get them to the level 3 stuff. And I thought, well, I have a group that may be able to take out the Necromancer. He's not too bad of a fight. They don't really have a healer, which I could actually sub in one, but this just looks too fun to pass up. I know what happens every single time I do this, but quite honestly, this group just sounds fun. So I'm gonna roll with it and see what happens. So let's get to it. It's a leper with a Warlord, a Duchess, and a Crusader in the back who can do some emergency healing, but they're just going to be doing their Holy Lance and Noble Obligation mainly, so we're going to see what happens. I'm going to be bringing as much food as I can stack. Looks like I do need to sell some stuff, unfortunately. And the other thing about this is I actually did end up installing 2 more mods for this to make things a lot easier. Yeah, that should do me good.
I entertained a delegation of experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain techniques and alchemical processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results. Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept.
So yeah, the first one you can probably see is an inventory stacking mod. It's not an actual inventory mod per se, so like I still only have the maximum amount of slots. And I will post what it is in the thing I have for the mods I have installed. The one difference is the guy on this mod in particular basically wrote in his comments that feel free to modify it to your liking. So I did go ahead and mess with the numbers a little bit so that like I can go, okay, I want this amount of orches, for example, to stack up to this amount, the gold to stack up to this amount. It's not like an insane amount, it's just the amount that I went, okay, well, if it goes over this number, I would be fine spending a second slot on the item. And then the second one you might have seen already is finally a movement speed one. And the reason I hadn't done a movement speed one in the past is technically, I think what I had before was one that just sped up the game in general, not just a movement speed. And I had problems with that actually locking my game in like a weird state where, say, I would finish this fight and then it would complete the thing I was doing, say like that was a last room fight, or I was trying to kill the Necromancer and I killed the Necromancer there. Well, there would be times where that would finish the thing I was doing and then it wouldn't count as complete, and I would actually have to abandon the run. well, that's no fun, even if, especially like if I had people die or I found really cool things and, well, now I'm abandoning it even after I finish it. I didn't like that. So that's why I was really trying to look around for ones that specifically said they didn't mess with things. And this is the closest one I could find to that. It did have in the comments that some people said that, hey, it did mess with a few things, like maybe possibly the torchlight, but a lot of people refuted that, so I'm not entirely sure. So this is the best I could get for that. And we will see how it goes. And worst comes to worst, I turn it off. I don't think she can do anything from there, even in her beast mode, so I'll just move her for now. And I know I'm looking a little skimpy in the trinkets here, but this is kind of what I could equip on them. And I'm going to use this to heal her, even though it's not much. And if she can get the kill on him, which she did not, it would have healed her. Alright, well. It is what it is.
Destroy them all.
And then the inventory stacking one is just going to help out so much because I've had to throw away so many heirlooms I need to just build up the hamlet that I'm hoping that that'll help me bring back a few more at least. I got a plan here. Wrong one. Oh well. And if we heal, we'll hit him.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Seven health. So I'm thinking should leave him alive, hit the marksman, which with the crit we took out. Very nice. So I want to heal the Duchess, and she has a trinket on her that if she kills something, she heals.
Destroyed.
There we go. I don't think we can hit him, so let's heal up. De-stress a tad. And kerbonk.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
It's not working as bad as I thought it would. In fact, we're making a little headway. Now, here is the thing. Who is actually good with traps here? Would not have thought the Warlord. We still got stuck.
Mind that such missteps are the exception.
I'm actually reaching the gold thing I set myself there. I think it's at 7,000, which is a pretty big number, but
on preventing passage.
if I reach that, I'm gonna be very surprised. I'm very happy that it seems to be working at least.
Task well performed.
Books are very bad. Do not interact with books. And what are these things? Beholders, huh? I don't like the look of them. Speed on first round, speed on first round, speed on first round. So I'm guessing that's from this thing. So let's take it out. Then let's chop this one. We're going to Horn Rush you. That gets rid of the buff, okay. Holy Lance another one, taking it out. And they don't leave corpses, that's kind of interesting. Now, we can still hit through the guard with Hew. I might need to do that. That's a stress attack, okay. Can still hit him by doing that. Might as well. Hewing to hit on both. And down you go, sir. Ha ha ha. Dude, that little thing creeps me out. I don't know why. Alright, down you go. That'll de-stress us. I love that move. Hardened Bone Spike for the Slayer. I guess we'll take that. More busts. Gotta love it. Archer's Bracer. Is these... No, that's a melee, and that is a melee still. Okay. Well, we'll still take it all. Use the key. Take it all. Oh, that makes me feel better that I can take all of that. And yet, still, almost a full inventory.
Spring to life with a singular purpose.
I would be tossing things by now. It would make me not happy. That's a new one. Eye Among the Star. What does this do? 20% damage, 5 crit for 4 rounds. I do not like that, sir. I do not like that being on the Bone Gaolor. So we're gonna take him out. Yeah. We're gonna move him back. Don't know why he says that when I'm the one who moves him, but you know, whatever. And then on the Ethereal Image, I don't want her moving, so we're gonna Iron Maiden. And then Holy Lance. Probably am gonna have to start healing with him, just to get some semblance of health back. I guess he can Solemnity himself for now. Some good that did. And we'll take out the Terrorfang. I am curious. Will she heal off a corpse? No. And crush that one. And I think we're good. That's for the Thrall.
At least promises success.
That's actually not horrible considering that it gives him crit and his accuracy is trash. Alright, I need the blood. Do I really need the holy water to fight the Necromancer? Slightly ajar, hidden treasures. We'll take them both.
Is only the first test.
And moving on along, because I'm not going to rest here. There's probably too many fights along the way. I really should be moving him back into position 1 to do some of this stuff, but that's fine. I'm just going to Solemnity spam on him to get some health back before the Necromancer. Because I can probably do these fights with just 3 people for now. I was thinking I could do that in row 2 for some reason, and I can't. Reynald is being slow. I think I'm going to take out the Sycophant if I can. Then let's Triumph on him. little bit of stress relief. Solemnity again. Okay, now he's sitting pretty. Holy Lance. Noble Obligation. I'm fine with Reynald being in front.
Dazed.
Owie.
Reeling. About to break.
Let's get him down, heal her up. Move him forward for now.
The ground.
I was not thinking that was gonna crit. Take what we can. Just about everything.
Can be felled. They can
We will eat. Just a tad. Heal him up. Default party order. Torches. I really thought it was medicinal herbs for that for some reason. Might be anti-venom. Alright, 1, 2. Yeah, we might as well.
A moment of
Let's feast for the health.
a chance.
Don't really need the stress, but whatever.
Coming horrors.
The earth. Let's reflection him. Calling card. Stand tall. And I suppose the earth and wound care.
And now,
Uh-oh.
this holds dominion.
And of course, it's just maggots. Alright, well, let's kill this one.
Be gone, fiend.
He can move forward. Let's just chop at one. That'll get rid of it.
Cleansed from our lands.
And just so the leper can actually start doing things, we're just going to do this. Get press down, heal a tad. Move forward again. Holy Lance.
Back to the pit.
Iron Maiden, because we can't hit it.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Jeez, very vicious maggots. I suppose I could have triumphed on it, but also 750 gold on the maggots. There is something wrong there. Alright, let's get rid of the Visage.
Powerful blow.
Then, Noble Obligation. Now we're not going to heal, we're just going to chop. Holy Lance, another one down. And Triumph. Honestly, we might not have these buffs going into the boss, but I guess that's fine. Oh. Okay then. I'll, I guess, get rid of the Bloodflower. Get rid of the Bloodflower with the chop. There's about half of its health. Let's get rid of the Sycophant.
Impressive.
I think we got rid of it. Very nice. Right. Why is it called a knight now? I mean, I'm really thinking they changed those names on me now. I guess Triumph will do more damage now because it's at half health. Awesome. I don't think that's a thing. I know they changed those names on me now. That was definitely called something else if I look back at my old files.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Alright, take what we can.
Be wary.
Can't really interact with that probably without an issue, so on we go. Books are bad. Loot is good. Take the gold. Why must you taunt me? Even after the inventory stop stacking stuff, why must you taunt me?
Ambushed by foul invention.
Alright, Necromancer time. We did keep our buffs.
Towering, fierce, terrible.
Alright, so what the plan is gonna brutal blow him. I'm very tempted to heal up on our leper there, but what I'm gonna do is Iron Maiden so that the Duchess doesn't move, and then Reynold can do the switchy switch with her. I do think I'm gonna Revenge because otherwise I'm only doing a smaller chunk. Then Holy Lance. And I can still Holy Lance spam on him. And we're gonna do this so I can Horn Rush him. Noble Obligation.
Well struck.
Is he going to be out of health now? No. So we're just going to Solemnity into a Holy Lance.
Precision and power.
And he is really not doing well. Alright. Noble Obligation. Change formation. Oh, he didn't move. Well, that's a slight problem. Well, I guess we're gonna guard Reynold and get the riposte.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Solemnity because they're still stealthed. It's got 36 left. I think we can end this.
Masterful.
Yeah, we can end this.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
I forgot about that guard. I'm glad that worked out. Alright, Blueprint. That is what I wanted. Also a Horror Amulet. That's nifty. A knife pouch for the Grave Robber. That is awesome. Gonna toss that, and then guess it's only 750 gold for that. That looks about right to me. I don't have any other supplies to give out, do I? Doesn't look like it, and I really do need the blood this time around, so I think we're good. Back to Hamlet. So that got me this Revenant's Guise for the Wraith, which can be really good. A bunch of gold. I walked with 27,000, which I'm gonna need, thankfully, for that stacking thing I installed. And a bunch of heirlooms, which should jumpstart the Hamlet again, and a blueprint. Everyone was level 3, they're staying level 3. Weak grip on life, Runesphobe, Wield Explorer, Thetanophobia. The guy who is supposed to be good against the Unholy, stress versus the Unholy as well.
An eternity.
And it's the Lantern Festival. Interesting.
For my unspeakable trend.
And anyone interesting here, we can get another Vestal. So we're going to do that.
This one has become vestigial. Useless.
And then next time, I think we're going to continue on trying to get a few of these bosses. I think what I'm going to do, I'm not sure it's the greatest idea, is maybe go after the Doom Wheel again. Or should I go after the Kaminu and the Shishi? I think I could go after the Kaminu and the Shishi again, all things considered. So with that being said, I think I might go after the Kaminu and the Shishi again because I might have a chance at taking them down. And that's a decent trinket, so I think I have an idea for them. That might work out. I'm not entirely sure on it, but I'm gonna try it. So that'll be my plan for next time. Maybe I'll be able to take them out, maybe not. I will certainly find out. So I will pick up from there next time. As always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please have a good one.